This woman is about to murder her husband, but just as she pushes him off the cliff, he claws the back of her hand, leaving a scratch behind. Her plan was to wait until nightfall and clean out the evidence under her husband's fingernails, but the police get a call from other hikers and lock down the scene first. Now, how to clear herself as a suspect has become Seo Rai's biggest problem. The detective in charge of the case is named Hae-jun. He has an unusual habit when he works. He personally retraces the route of the victim or the suspect, taking it in with his own body, trying to get closer to the heart of the case. Up at the summit, Hae-jun and his team find the victim's climbing pack. Every piece of gear inside is marked with the initials KDS. From this, Hae-jun concludes the victim was a man with an extreme need for possession and control. His partner is looking at the wallpaper on the victim's phone, going on about how pretty the man's daughter is. Right at that moment, Seo Rai walks into the police station.
기라수 씨 아내 송서라입니다.
Seo Rai says she's Chinese, and that her Korean isn't very good. But looking at her husband's cold, stiff body, her face shows not a single flicker of emotion. She's calm in a way that's chilling.
산에 가서 안 오면 걱정했어요. 마침내 죽을까 봐.
저보다 한국말 잘하시네요. 패턴을 좀 알고 싶은데요.
As the investigation goes deeper, Hae-jun quickly uncovers proof that Seo Rai suffered years of domestic abuse. The doctor who treated her reveals that her collarbone and ribs had both been broken before. Yet when she came in for treatment, she actually had a smile on her face. What's even uglier is this. Near her most private area, there's a tattoo of her husband's initials, KDS. You can tell, her husband never saw her as the woman he loved. He saw her as property that needed his brand on it. All of this makes Seo Rai's motive for murder more than solid. But she just so happens to have a nearly perfect alibi. The killing took place on a Monday. Seo Rai works as a caregiver. That day, she was supposed to be looking after an elderly woman who lives alone. The caregiving company's records show that at the required time of 9 a.m., the company called the elderly woman's home and got through. And on that call, Seo Rai's voice came through loud and clear. The case seems to hit a dead end. But then one key piece of evidence pulls all eyes right back onto Seo Rai. Under the victim's fingernails, the medical examiner finds Seo Rai's DNA. In the interrogation room, Seo Rai calmly peels the band-aid off her hand and admits the DNA under her husband's fingernails is indeed hers.
남편을 산에 가자고. 난 산 싫다고.
산 싫어한다고 아내를 할게요.
To make her story more convincing, she even lifts her long skirt to show the officer the scars on her thigh. The officer gets a little flustered, but Seo Rai doesn't seem to mind at all. The officer can only raise her phone and take photos from a distance.
괜찮아요.
This female officer asks her why she hates the mountain so much. Seo Rai doesn't answer directly. Instead, she opens the translation app on her phone.